I conclude you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky.
Objection!
Wynn is a former detective. Testimony is unmarried by personal bias. Who would have thought that you'd be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor? Who you, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago? Well, Miss Starr, there's a fatal contradiction in your testimony. How do you explain this? I don't know what you're talking about. This is me. I'll make you cough it all up. Look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed the crime for this point. However, if that's true, you're gonna possibly see Miss Sky making that phone call. Do you believe you see what I'm getting at? Emergency phone was on the back side of this partition. If you indeed were in Block B, you couldn't have seen it! Well, yeah, I was. Order, what's the meaning of this? Simple, Your Honor. It's not coughing up lunch. You're having up flies! That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you'd allow me a question. That's exactly what lie the witness told the court. Here the counter argument begins. Can't afford to get this wrong. When it's lied about where she saw it. Try to use the emergency phone, but it's out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. It'd be pointless for her to lie about it. Pointless to lie, I see. When it said actually seeing this guy using the emergency phone. In other words, Miss Starr witnessed crime for a different location. Different location? That's a pointless lie if I've ever heard one. Will you call my lie pointless? Please let me tell it. Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Where was the witness when she saw the crime? At this point, I've heard at this point now in one direction. The place where Miss Sky witnessed the crime was here. Right here.
Take that!
This is the only place where she could have been. The security guard room. Indeed, the security guard room is under the grand parking lot as well positioned. Still on the second level, so you can see the entire lot. Should have been able to see the emergency phone from there. But why there? There's so many other places where she could have seen the phone. Not in this case, Your Honor. It's not being part of the prosecutor's office. Couldn't park in Block A. The only way she could see the crime was the back position here. In your testimony, you said, brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, Miss Starr? How many years have I been getting the better of men? I think the tables be turned. Today a man has gotten the better of Angel Starr. Order, witness! What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better. I'm turning back. Guilty, you've vanished. I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails. The guilty. Are you talking about Miss Sky? Miss Wright, didn't this strike you as odd? Why did Miss Starr lie? Doesn't make sense. Huh? Couldn't have just said you saw the crime from the security guard station. Wouldn't change with anything. Exactly. Photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. The truth still stands. No, it doesn't. It still stands. I disagree, Edgeworth. What? Wynn is found to be lying. The guilty of perjury. She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason. But tell us what her reason was, Wright. Huh? Me? Who else? Mr. Wright. Let's reveal what we know. Was that witness crime from the security guard station? But she lied and said she saw it from Block B. Let's make a vital difference. But what? What would change? Angle of view. But the angle at which she saw the crime occur would change. The angle? What do you mean? Well... The security station is on the second floor, and, should have sort of a more 3D view of the crime. This is important. Why? Would you like to reconsider, Mr. Wright? Yes, yes, perhaps. Let's see what we know. Using the security guard station. She lied. Distance? Maybe? Change the distance between her and the scene of the crime. I can do this, Mr. Wright. But one look at the floor plan is quite clear. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. I don't see how that would change anything you can see. What you saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take you to reach the scene of the crime. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. How long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you risked the sky? But witness, you... Yes? You ordered the squid wheels, right? Well, your lunch has gone from low to inedible. I was doing a PB&J lunch with fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend. Boysenberry for the boyfriend. Yeah, sure. He was in the station, so I waited. Witnessed the crime from the glass vault station. What I was doing if I was afraid to eat. But the door was locked, I couldn't open it. You had to go all the way around. That's why I had to go through the visitors parking lot in Block B. That's why I detoured. So it took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime. 5 minutes. It changes things considerably. But it was that woman over there in the furniture chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear. I swear it on my finest plastic spork. You have a point. And spork is a wonderful invention. Would you like another caviar lunch? Absolutely. Oh, he's bribing the judge. That's right, you have to do something. No evidence to stop this. Sure.
Objection!
5 minutes between the witnessing the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You can make pasta in that amount of time. You'd like it al dente. Gillen talks is the pasta that tie pasta in knots, rookie. 5 minute blank. Isn't that strange? Strange. If you were a criminal, what would you do with that 5 minutes, Your Honor? Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey! Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone. But you have the instinct of a killer. You'd run. This time was different. Miss Guy Doyle at the scene of the crime, even had a picture taken. No good criminal would act this way. Inconceivable. Well then, it seems we've come to the end of this testimony. His grudge against the defendant, and there's a blanket of testimony. So just the next witness ready to go? Fortunately, bit of open I say the witness on account of our professional history. We did it. We screwed over that. We screwed that can shut. That's right. That was too close. I'm afraid that the Cuff Queen has been dethroned. With that, court is adjourned. Mr. Edwards, you ordered dispute wheels, right? That's when they tried to force stuff on me. I prefer not to take the defense team's leftovers. Anything else to say? I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence. What was that? Isn't the one in for a trick? Lunchboxes? My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Starr. Ah. Mr. Jumbo Lunchbox? Woohoo! A triple-decker! Difference to the witness's determination. I'll allow one more testimony. Let's hear about decisive evidence. Like Lunchland Moto always says, he won't be disappointed. I just got to pull over her lunchbox this time. Bribing the judge. Hooray. Should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. And now, the matter of the victim's shoe. Time to bring this up? We'd have to blood are found on the shoe. One was, of course, the victim's. The other was the defendant, Miss Landis Sky's blood. This shoe proves it. It's false life as evidence.